Good afternoon, guys. Would you like to just quickly introduce yourselves? Tell us about what you do at Concept.
So I'm Nick Lovelace. I've worked for Concept for the last 13 years. I'm Operations Manager.
I'm Jody Wood. I'm the branding manager, so do take care of all of our branded clothing throughout the business.
Great, thanks, guys. So we're aware that there's been some changes around Concept. So why did you decide it was time to change some things? And do you want to elaborate and tell us about that?
Yeah, so it's about 3 years ago we sat on a table and decided to look at what our core values were as a business. And one of them core values was to be environmentally friendly and achieve our carbon neutral status. For us to achieve that, we had to reach out to a company called Positive Planet, who helped us identify our carbon footprint and help us achieve with offsetting and looking at reducing that moving forwards. One of these ways was to look at our packaging and how we could reduce our impact to landfill sites.
Brilliant, thank you. So Joe, you're in production. What does it currently, the plastic usage look like in production?
So we use plastic bags throughout the whole process. So it starts with the goods coming from suppliers. Some of those come in and they're not packaged. So then we use the plastic bags to take those goods over from the warehouse to production, then go up to production, who then brand the garments, and then they will use the same bags to send out the door. They're also used in part of the boxing up to keep the garments clean. So it's throughout the whole process.
So you've recently changed over to a biodegradable bag. Around when did that happen, Joe?
That was rolled out literally on September the 1st.
Great. What was the process in finding a biodegradable bag that would suit the business and its day-to-day operations?
So the first thing for us that was key was to find a bag that was suitable for all our size garments that we supply. By doing that, we ordered a range of size bags to try out in all our areas and departments to identify which bag was most suitable for our business, while also having the biodegradable factors and the properties and breakdown every 3 years.
Okay, thank you. So, what was the rollout process look like for you to do this?
So to roll it out, we first had to provide some awareness to the staff around the reason behind why we changed to biodegradable bags, just to get everyone invested in the process. Once we'd done that, we obviously carried out a trial period, got to where the bag we wanted to choose, and then at that point we ordered the bags in, pulled in all the previous bags that we had that were the non-recyclable bags, and so that we could start fresh from September the 1st with the new biodegradable bags.
Brilliant, thanks Jody. So Nick, what does this mean to Concept as a business? What are the benefits and the environmental implications?
So by introducing biodegradable bags throughout our business, this is now resulting in us reducing 12,000 clear unrecyclable plastic bags that end up in landfill, while also providing an eco-friendly package solution for all of our customers. This also helps us as a business, because we're carbon neutral, having an impact on our customers by them buying from a supplier that could deliver goods to them totally carbon neutral.
Thanks Nick, appreciate that. So could you want to finish off by just letting us know what it means to you, to obviously the business, but to you as individuals, what does it mean being a carbon neutral business to each of you? Jody, do you want to start?
Yeah, it's massively important. We, when we sat down and went through the principles of the business, we mentioned about being an environmentally friendly business. But one of the other ones I really like is that we said we're going to be open and honest. So it's about being honest about the impact we have as a business in the community and in the wider world. And by doing what we're doing now, we're offering our customers with a way of buying branded workwear, clothing, and other things in an environmentally friendly way that's not going to impact on future generations, and that's massively important. And it's also really nice to come and work for a business that's you're working, you come and you work on your own personal things, but you're actually now coming to a business that's actually providing, like I said, for support to the for future generations, and that's something great. I enjoyed. It means more to me to work for a business like that.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. And Nick, how do you feel about it?
So for me, achieving our carbon neutral status is kind of the way of leading our competitors and being the best company out there we could be. Not only having a massive impact by reducing our emissions on the environment and the landfill, but by also helping our next generation have a better planet to live at.
It's great to hear what you've done around the packaging. Is there any kind of upcoming projects and any other improvements you're making on a sustainable basis for the business?
Yeah, so one of the most recent projects was we've replaced all of our fluorescent lighting to LED lighting with sensors in the low traffic areas. Not only is this better lighting and keeping the building up to date, it's also reduced our energy usage by 75%, whilst obviously helping us support our carbon neutral status. Our next project we're working on is to install 77 solar panels on our roof at Concept. This will reduce our carbon footprint by 3.5 tonnes, helping us again achieve our carbon neutral status and reduce our impact on the environment.
Thanks so much, guys. We appreciate your time today, and we hope to have another video soon with you. Thank you.
Great,
I
thank
can't
you.
wait.